guys doing out there? It's Michael Chapman Jr. I'm here with another video that is in relationship with the last video that I put out, which is on proof of weak hands. And I was sitting here reinvesting my daily dividends that I had received from people buying and selling over the course of the past 24 hours. And I was looking at the chart here, as you guys can also see, and I'm just watching this thing increase. And I want to say, when I woke up this morning, I think that this buy price of a P3D token was around $4.50, and literally 8-9 hours later, this thing is at $6.13, and it seems to kind of go up and down a little bit. It seems like there are people that are buying and also selling, and also a fluctuation with the Ethereum token as a whole with the markets today. So that's kind of having the price jump up and down. But I was sitting there thinking about this being a smart contract that is put out there as a game, and I was thinking to myself, well, if this is a game, well, how do I beat the game? And obviously I have no control of how this market or how this token does, but what I can do is think realistically on when will be the best time for me to sell, hold, or maybe even buy more tokens. And I think a lot of us, because of the FOMO that occurs with the excitement of this project, and with even the excitement of the new release coming out tomorrow, some people are also buying more tokens. I bought, I want to say maybe an additional 50 tokens. I think I put 0.631 more Ethereum into this project. So I'm sitting around 100, a little bit over 100 P3D tokens. But I was thinking to myself, you know, how do I actually beat this game? And as I was looking at the market and the dividends that pay out, I said, well, I could put another, $250 into this, by moving some of my other tokens around. But I said, you know what? As this price continues to increase and the evaluation of each token also increases with it, that if I put another 200 tokens worth minus the 10% that is taken right off the purchase of a token, say, I may only get about 17, 18 tokens. But if I wait it out and allow my dividends to increase and allow myself to purchase more tokens, I'm looking at getting those same 17, 18 tokens in less than a week based upon how these dividends have been paying out. So I was saying to myself, is it more economical for me to move that money over, or should I just allow for the dividends in this game to work itself out? And so as I was thinking this, I was also thinking about those of you guys out there that are trying to figure out what is the best scenario for yourself and how you can win the game. I know a lot of us want a 100x or 1000x return, but sometimes that may or may not be feasible. And a lot of times we hold out, which is also another alternative of a proof of weak hands, not selling, because we are expecting a high yield return or this project to shoot to the moon, and it may or may not do it. Another thing that is another play on it of the proof of weak hands is, feeling like you need to buy more tokens because of the FOMO and the fear of not having enough to take the best possible increase that you possibly can get. And at one point I was thinking, okay, well, I'll get 150 tokens. That's no problem. I could put more money in here. And then it dawned on me that if I'm always putting money in because I'm trying to reach a new height or a new goal, I will continually have to work or have to wait to be in the positive. But at what point do I actually receive residuals to put myself back into the green, or at least make myself whole? And I think that's what a lot of you and I need to think about, is how do I make it to where I'm staying on top within this project? That the project isn't winning, the game isn't winning, but I am the one that is actually in the benefit or in the green. And I want you guys to start thinking about that a little bit more of, yes, it's great to have a lot of tokens, but if you lose in this game, then it's all for naught. And a lot of you guys felt this, with some of the other ICOs that have exit scammed, or even, some of you guys that believe that BitConnect would be here for the next 2 or 3 years, right? It didn't happen, right? There were unforeseen circumstances that caused, some of these programs to end short of what they what they should have or what you expected them to. So we should always keep in mind that anything is possible, and this is not to give FUD on this project, because I believe that this project is going to continue to skyrocket. I mean, we've seen literally without any exchange, without any outside trading, that this thing, any external exchange or outside trading being done, that this thing is continuing to bring and attract more people. More money is being put in here. Dividends are getting paid out. Smart contract is working. So we're seeing a lot of great things. But I want people to start thinking about, how do they actually play this game so that they're winning? And that's one of the things that I'm thinking of, is how do I keep my emotions in check? How do I put, strategic steps in where I'm saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do here when the price reaches $10, $20, $30, $40, for however long it goes, that I'm still taking dividends out and putting them back within my pocket. And I think that's where a lot of us lose track on, because we say, okay, well, if we continue to invest, for the next 4 months, and this thing goes up to $150, and then I have 300 tokens. Well, if I have 300 tokens and this thing's at $100 per token, then that means I can cash out at $30,000. That may happen. It can, go 2 times that. But what if it doesn't? So please keep that in mind. I don't want to make this a long video, but I just want to talk about, or I just want to put that idea, really hone in on that, is that you as investors have to start thinking as an investor should. And what you want to do is take some dividends out for yourself. Yes, you want to reinvest, but there are certain times where you need to know, when do you take money and put it, take it back to yourself? When do you need to cash out? Maybe not cash all of your earnings, but cash out some of those dividends. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully this new update that's coming out, or new release that's coming out tomorrow, is going to really be a game changer. And hopefully you guys all have a blessed and wonderful day. And with that, it's Michael Chapman Jr. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh, and one more thing. Those of you guys that are subscribing and watching my videos, please in the comment section leave your masternote link. I would love to use it in the event that I invest more into P3D, because we never know what's going to happen with Ethereum. It may drop in price quite a bit and give us a discount on the P3D token. And if so, I definitely want to help out some of you guys that are spending the time to watch my videos, because it means the world to me. So with that, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.